Well, howdy, y'all. It's me, the professional bitch, the girl with 1,000 names, your buddy, Suze Pratt. I actually invited these persons of interest, which would be Vinny G and G Mangos. I know them as these other dudes, but somebody's got amnesia. And tonight we're having this pre-4th of July kind of celebration, and they've been dropping it like it's hot. So let's see. Oh, unable to connect to chat. Please try again later. Calling. That's not the word. Calling the spirit phone party line. What the hell? Test. She gonna go to bed now. Jake Gyllenhaal was on Stephen Colbert. He's running his intel. I've had the Nashville network tag "The Circle Will Not Be Unbroken." Oh, I had a big concert today. A huge reveal. I mean huge. Ask Russell Crowe. I'm tired of playing around with this community of unbelievers. Did I mention fireworks are illegal to be shot off in person? And pretty much all surrounding areas, but boy, are they going off. Now, they're dropping code over with Steven talking about a chalk board Monopoly game on somebody's flipping sidewalk. And I got the big Google Dot, and we're having our Twitter pre-4th of July celebration. So I'm going to go sit over here. I'm not going to be able to read the chat. I'm just, oh, I can't sit back there. That's where my popcorn is. Okay. So all I got to do is put some more US bank receipts in my desk. And this fucking picture of Gwyneth Paltrow. And why does that matter? Because they make candles that spell like her, but JJ. And she is wearing Lutheran Norse, maroon and gold emblem. And she doesn't have a bra on. And she's cheerleading in a little swimsuit bottom. That's fucked up. These guys just poke the bear. Hokey, pokey, pokey. All day long. With body image. And sexuality. I can't barely take it. So, for anybody that wants to play the game with us, I'm going to have to take my phone. So, what you have to do, if you want to interact with this engagement of sorts, is just go to YouTube and hit up G Mangos on YouTube and like and subscribe to his MFW channel because he's sitting on my channel. I can't have all this hubbub. Say goodbye to the kids. Anybody that has anything to say. The reason why he ain't getting no copyright strike is because he's the artist behind the mystery. Hit that shit. Oh, and bite those spirits. Let's play Dukes of Hazzard. Hot tea. Can I please do my show? It's 11:23. As soon as it hits 11:24, I'm turning y'all off. I got an idea. Oh, who gives a shit, Suze?
The audacity of 5'10" balls telling us that West
Oh,
Coast
just
music
keep
is
your
better.
panties on.
How dare she?
I'm not doing nothing. No. I'm featuring you live on your channel, Sophia's Emporium. It's me, Sus. See, it's really my verified channel. Here's my face and my entire body that goes with it. All of my work, over, 650, heartfelt works of compassion and service and education to the Boyd community. You're worried about your audio. Oh, they get the feedback. See, they're like getting bombarded by my voice and they're going, "Get me out of here." So I plugged the phone in because they've been mooching my battery. Oh, it's true. Oh, yes, it is. Don't be pissing in my plastic bottle. Don't do it. I'm gonna stick the law on you. You don't want me to do this. You're kidding, right? You want me to do this? I can't do Waylon Jennings because Mel V has spellcast on that player. Ms. Wonderful. Ms. Wonderful's favorite guy is Waylon Jennings, and see, the devil owns him. I already know this story. You think I'm stupid? All right. 8-hour Dukes of Hazzard theme. Oh, hell. 1 year ago. An 8-hour loop. Oh, no. No. Of the Dukes of Hazzard theme song with a few Easter eggs. Check this out. Tag Dave on Hulu. Just a good old boy. Never beats all you never saw. When in trouble with the law, since the day they were born. Making no good. Someday the love might hit them, but the law never will. Make it that way. Let's just just a good old boy. Wouldn't change it for I'm the system like a true modern day. Skip Ward is the producer, associate producer. It's the music's not exactly by Richie. Well, you really have to see it. It's an 8-hour loop. I'm sure I won't get copyright struck. Yeah, we're the Beverly Hillbillies. with the daggum flag jumping around. It's Scott and Shane. And that is Scott Meyer and Shane. What's that last name, Shane? There was so many aliases, wasn't there? It started with an S. Was it Stack or Stock? And that's Jesse in the shoebox. Yeah, I'm going to tell you who everybody is. Just give me a minute. Let me pop in and see what's going on. I'd show you the show if my phone wasn't charging. The weasels got my juice. Well, I've exposed myself to the chat. Let's see how that goes. Waffle says, yup, tried, perfect match. These guys hate me. They're cracking up. I said, where is that polecat Biggie, a.k.a. Vincent? Banana Pepper just called me a bitch and laughed. Wait, Banana Pepper says somebody is gonna attack Abe. Then love on it. Who is Abe? Is he honest? Carlos, cut that shit out, man. Oh, that's because he's putting ancient curses online. Carlos? Well, that's a weird soul group. There's many involved in that entity. The Claire Witch Project. I'm back. Anyone miss me? Well, Claire. Nobody's really here but me. On the Monopoly board, we've got coming in, weighing about 155. Crazy, fucked up hair with a bad perm. Oh no, his hair's really straight. Who is it, Zach? It's Isaac Cappy. Oh, doing well, Nicole. You? Well, my name is Susanna, but you can call me whatever you say I am. Yeah, get Sandro's bitch up here. Let's go, Alpo. That's Alpha Wolf, Waffles. You dumbass. He's undercover. That's right. You better tag fresh because I am super clean. I don't got boxes in my rocks and shit in my switch, and I don't even know what y'all are talking about. Mushrooms. Somebody's tripping. Nobody's birthday is really at midnight. Don't believe it. You got a rocket in your pocket and a mouse. For the trap, and I'm the cheddar. I'm glad that Alpha Wolf is in a good place now because he knows the real deal. His redheaded senorita is in the house. I just heard yeehaw and quiet. You think it's bad he lives in your office? You don't want to know. We don't have to need to call the sheriff or the Bell Ridge security or the health department. Dave the fisherman, I never checked him out. It's not, I couldn't check out everybody. Thank you, Marie, but I don't have any tattoos. I ain't getting one neither. Y'all put your poison ink away. Get off me. Hashtag whipped cream suspenders. Some people might say that was harassment of a sexual nature. I know they're just playing, but I've had enough. Burgertron, that's CW stupid. That's fucking Drive 55 with Channelot Bergs. Whoa. He can't keep up with me. He won't stay in his own lane. You don't want to know what they said about blue waffles tonight on Stephen Colbert. See, the goddess of green is all supposed to be about the ganja because he's missing. They pass stuff when they got shit on their lips. It's got shit on their lip. In the comedy. I don't think it's funny, Bomby Bomb. Oh no, goddess of green. I'm the fucking coolest chick you ever want to meet. They won't let me into their community. Really important message coming in. No more talkie. No more loving. Tag the flat earth and hashtag flatten the curve.
Okay, Pee-wee. That's right. $25. If you want an autograph,
Like I was trying to say to everybody, this is my rocking chair.
that's enough. And I can draw the rest of it.
I may have a special guest tonight.
On my autograph, he dropped 50 on my cash app. Yeah, 50 on my cash app.
They used to call him Joe Fiction. And everybody on YouTube keeps talking about Joe. Some people know him as Smokey Joe. Some people know him as Joe Fiction. But until Joe decides he wants to join us, because it's a fucking shit show, he may not even want to. He just may want to, like, use his apparatus like Mangos does. This is the dead Jerry Chahulu. I don't get why nobody knows what the hell's going on. I'm trying to put these fragmented bitches back together, and they want to fuck with me. I don't get it. I just came here to protect and serve, and to honor life, and to give free information. And these bandits stole it and say I'm dead. That's all right. So, Joe, are you coming in tonight? I gotta do my Twitter review. I mean, I'm trying to do my Twitter review. Yeah, Joe's not coming to the show tonight. He said, fuck these douchebags. Hang on.
Someone say pizza.
It's really a heavy book. I have to be so careful with it. The women in his lineage are professional scrapbookers. It's true. And, you know, the reason I want to bring up the hockey from Aurora, Illinois, is because Joe's here, and of course, he'd be one of them taller ones in the back row, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's the tall one. Right here. And one of our Twitters tonight. Hey, everybody needs to be quiet. Damn, they're loud. They want all the fucking attention. All the marbles, all the chitlins and hog malls, and all the PayPals. That's cool. So anyhow, this is about a tweet that was shared today about the Wounded Warriors coming together to play hockey. And so the kids this age, and Joe was born in 66, are part of the Revenge of the MK Ultra kids. And it's an interesting story. You don't think it's true? All right, just another history to shit on. Look, real life wreckers, Aurora Flyers banquet. And of course, a lot of trophies, a lot of fun, a lot of memories. Oh, more memories? Yeah, more memories. Oh, patches? We got your stinking patches. That's in Bubble Boy too. Tag Brendan Fraser. They're still in there hooting it up. Nobody's really here because they already took over my platform. I'm being branded. And by what is the scary part? State tournament 1975. That's right. Big Joe Panoski from Monsanto Inc. was a coach. Not one of these dudes. There's Joe. See that little Mexican looking boy? Or is he Chinese? Some people think he's black. He's a Native American. He's indigenous. But it doesn't count because he's a guy. And that's why hockey players are pissed off. Oh, that was Joe in that leisure suit. A lot of newspaper articles. Yeah, this book is almost as heavy as a bowling ball. I mean a beginner ball for these ballers. More teams, more fun, more lost teeth, more fights. You're telling me he can't roll with these big, strong men. Whatever. I'll bet you this is the first timeline that's ever been documented about a person's life and their hockey career. So, might start something. Hopefully not World War III. Uh-oh. Blank pages. Somebody stole something or got lost. It's my fault. Hey, 1982. That's the year I graduated from Luther North. We didn't have a hockey team. We had a field hockey team, the girls. Joe got kicked out of the Catholic faith for asking too many questions about his creator. Talk about traumatic. There's Joe and his sister. There's Joe playing baseball. Oh, city champs. That must be a LARP. That's that little Indian boy. He's Russian. White Russian. They changed his last name just to fuck shit up. How do you spell Panuki? How do you say Panoski? Oh, he was a professional model. Joe Scott. What do you think about that, Scott? I mean, is he cool enough to run with you? Shit, kind of looks like your nanny ass. Tell me that don't. They pin those clothes on tight on those kids so they look good. He was in the MK Ultra modeling project in combat sports. Isn't that funny? I mean, isn't that amazing? Aren't you feeling stupid? I mean, I'd feel stupid if I was you. Oh, look at Joe in a baseball uniform with a famous baseball guy. In a catalog. Hello? Whatever. Oh, look. Here he is again. Look how they did his hair. He said they used to lick it, stick it, and spray it. And tape it, the outfit. Damn book is so heavy. What an ego. What a story. Look at in the shirt and the collar and tie with the blonde guy. Is that Dukes of Hazzard in a different reality? It's only $3.50. Somebody buy something. You guys give more to Chandler on a good day. Now he's Tom Brady too, right?
Yes, I put the lighter on my channel. Yes, shit, the light on my channel.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And you ain't gonna get fucking mad about this because I didn't talk to you about this.
I don't care.
Oh, no, it ain't motherfucking body in the
I don't give a fuck. I just
mad about
you out. I'm not
the bestie. The bestie.
I'm gonna give you another cut. You put that bitch in the tail.
You wanna go here? You wanna go head to head, right? You don't wanna go head to head, but I already know that. I just explained it and you didn't listen! Because I think there's something wrong with you!
I know, so do you know what her problem is? She wants to get great things.
Oh God, here we go.
She wants that boyfriend. Me?
All these women that are here right now, all the women that come to
You Abraham just say,
what? I was laying more time, but you gotta listen.
I can't hear you, bitch.
When I talk, shut up and you can't. But again, all the women that come to
Whoa,
whether
whoa,
it be in the
whoa.
chat or on
What goes to shut
they were
my
in
door?
fucks. Got it? Keep the hit man. You got it?
One at a
No,
time.
I'm not.
One at a
I'm
time.
not wrong about it, because I'm manly enough to say that he is a I mean, you could be gay for it. No, hey, that's right. If I wasn't. Just a good old boy. Being real. And the ladies know it. Come on, ladies in the chat. Do you think that G Mango's in there? Put a one in the chat.
Oh, that's It'll be a one all day long.
I mean, there's difference between whether he's handsome or if they want to fuck him. That's two different things.
You guys are sexy. You all are sexy. We're a bunch of sexy. You are. You're awesome. I'm sexy. Stitches.
That's it.
We're waffles. Everyone's got something.
Look at this chat though. Look at the chat. We got a lot of ones. Okay. Oh, Crystal Lynn. Good to see you, Crystal Lynn. That's a very sweet person.
Messages deleted. What's going on over here, boys? Banana bitch says, G is handsome, but I don't want his sausage. Okay. So, the rest of this chat, lovers. It'd be ASMR. Once upon a time, somebody that had a foot fetish asked me to do a video in ASMR. Now, I don't know whatever happened to that hunka burning something, but we'll see how the story works out tonight. I just wanted to give you a heads up that we are going to start the Twitter reveal at 12:12 a.m. We're going to take a deep dive into the magical world that we experience after midnight. Stoner Pro with his wrench says, shout out G. This is IHOP. Waffles wants to know how would a banana pepper taste with a fresh peach. Now, speaking of butter and golden goodness, Patty says, I'm glad you saw what was said. Botter says Patty is hiding peaches.
Just a kind of you don't never saw any trouble with the law since the day they was born. Making the good, flapping the head. Someday the mountain might get us with the law everywhere. Making that way. The lonely baby don't know. Life's just a little scary. Just a kind of joy that wouldn't change a thing. I'm your system like a tree, while we live on the
Dukes of Hazzard are incoming. Oh, that's by Sophia's Emporium, the one and only. Sophia's Emporium says it's not Alpo, it's Alpha Wolf, and blows him a smooch. Stoner Pro says, what the flip is she saying? I told these lunatics 13 minutes chatters, which is now 10-minute countdown. J equals Y, says Waffles. Alpo can't speak English, but he can speak taco. Banana Pepper Bitch says Abe defended Savage against Alpo 100. Patty says, I only hid Peaches because she made comments about me and Rich Life. Patty does not appreciate Sophia's Slut Emporium even commenting about Rich Life. Pepper Bitch says Alpo quit. She says no, but secretly she says yes, yes, yes. Stoner's got corn in his ears because he can't hear me. Savage, you okay, baby? Stitches, it's okay. G has the looks. You have the attitude. Big, mini, haha. Hey, why is 13 minutes chatter in this live stream more than once? What is Fataz Mania? Sophia's Emporium which is Susanna, say my name. Says ASMR, anyone? Juicy. Twitter begins after I consult with Mary Mangos. And who is Mary Mangos? Well, it's a combination of Jerry Chihulu's love for Mary Jane. That would be G Mangos. Hashtag Peach Lives Matter. Rub one out, Rosie says, is Savage a lady boy? Butter once again expresses Patty is hiding the peaches. The bitch says, and that is the chat at the infamous Vinny G Project. Oh, Fed Zmania. You didn't know? Well, that's Biggie Boho down in Pratt Street. Oh, yeah. He's got a big package. You just really don't want to know about it because he's the devil, too. Now, the devil, I happen to know personally. You better tag Scott Meyer. He's a bad motherfucker. Kind of like Jim Morrison. It's really, really weird. Well, anyhow, Scott supposedly committed suicide because an evil redheaded goddess was a whore and a slut, said the 8th grade class of Grace Chapel Lutheran School. Yeah. So, I think I'll go play with something. It's only 5 more minutes. Can you hang on?
They told you never saw been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Breaking the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might hit them with a long ever making your way.
Oh, yes, friends. My phone. Ooh, excuse me. My phone is half charged. It helps to plug in devices. So, let's go over our checklist, shall we, players? To my left, we have salty butter popcorn. Rub one out, Rosie says she needs a nun to wash out her mouth. Patty says, no worries, Fresh Peaches. He knows where I live, and he knows that I'm alone. Fresh Peaches with a wrench might be a dildo. Says, got you. I see his videos. I think he gets troll a lot, is all. 4score says, cootie pop. Don't get emotional, eh? I'm so honest and square. The king doesn't care. Uh-oh. Tats Marie says, Patty, if you're stressed about that, take care and document everything. I mean the down and dirty, naked truth of what's occurred here and how the web was woven. Sorry, that wasn't too sexy. Let me try again. Let me try again. I put a spell on you because you're mine. And this is how the web was woven, brought to you by the real man. Not an elbow of a man. Oh no. I mean Elvis Presley. Oh yeah. He still lives. He's more than a brand. He's familiars. And they're all smoking hot. Every color, every shape, every form. And he takes his hot finger and he pulls down his eye and he says, do you know who I am? Sean, I'm not mad. I'm just extremely Patty's upset. Help, Sean. The cook says it was probably wind noise. Anybody with a decent banana pepper says the whole tribe is talking about Savage Sue's. See, they shorten names for the simple. That way they have plausible deniability as they ravage my body, my mind, and even seek to consume my soul. I mean, that's hot, isn't it? I mean, it's either Savage Sue's or J. Essex that is the oldest, most desirable, most hot soul on this whole cosmic orgasm of a thing we call life. Hannah says Abe is angry, like a woman on a diet. Well, Hannah, savages like Sue's have never needed to diet because we are so physically active and agile that we burn calories making love. Patty says it's okay, G Mangoes. I'm going to go on to bed. I'll be waiting. Have a happy 4. Thanks, panel and chat. Was Patty saying 4 inches or 44 inches? Because supposedly G Mangoes is the biggest cock on the block. Who's who? Well, Savage Sue's is a real OG. That stands for orgasmic glass cock. Okay, let's get our dirty socks and go put them in the hamper, kids. Mama sees everything that you do. Now, we've got our popcorn. Oh, yeah. I cook. I clean. I'm a real woman. Fireworks are illegal. Tats Marie. But it's Shannon 861's birthday. Everyone bring her a special package for her birthday. It can be a secret. Nobody will ever know. Okay. We've got our organic jasmine green tea with a little bit of sugar on it in all the right places. You diabetics, you don't know what you're missing. Abe was right. And defending Savage, glad he called it in, out, in and out. IDL. Well, I am the Dragon Lady, Savage Sue's Irish lady. You know, glasscocks have roots and have the look of the Irish as well. Okay. Come back to real life, Suze. Pull out that voice they call a man's. Ooh, Hannah. Angles are naughty corners. What did Cookie do? Did she spirit cook with rotten eggs? How did she penetrate the spell? Oh, rub one out, Rosie. I mean, you know, let's not even talk about who murdered and raped little Rosie. Okay. How does Abe know who Kelly is? Carl the Cock sends a message from the king of Assyria who says Alpo is the true Puerto Rican prince. Fresh Peaches says, sorry. I want be back. A lot of drama going on in here. Last comment, because I've got to twerk it like it's hot. Hannah says, I feel like I'm on fantasy. Uslabid. And that is spelled U-S-L-A-B-D. They're running. They're running from an innocent virgin. Okay. Everybody slow down now. U-S-L-A-B-D. What does that mean? I feel like I'm on fantasy with Alpha. Reverse it and get the code of God and his large, throbbing animal penis. Oh, yeah. How do you think people get STDs of the alien kind? It's called bestiality. Anybody ever heard of it? I know. Let me take off a piece of clothing. I thought that was funnier than anybody else. That's what you gotta love about live streaming live. I mean, they think they're funny. Whatever. See, they have my chat blocked. Oh, wait. Somebody's got me cock blocked. Salty. Well, anyhow, I'm all woman. And I defend real men. I mean, can you dig it? 100% all woman. No surgeries. Oh no. My rug matches my carpet. Poor women with great boxes. It's tragic. Especially when they shave it. And then it's like a 5 o'clock shadow. Can you imagine a real man wanting to stick his rough, gruff face in a box full of rough, gruff faces? Well, anyhow, I've only got a trinity of thumbs up, but you know how it goes. A lot of people don't realize what true reunion with the divine is all about. Now, imagine this. The only word, I mean the only word that can describe reunion with the divine is orgasm. A perpetual state of bliss. Can you imagine all the stories that would be picked up by Pornhub? What about Twitter, baby? Instagram? A few fake pictures. A little bit of Photoshop. And a lot of stretching of the truth. Well, real men. I'm talking about real men. They would skin anyone alive if they ever deceived them about their sexuality. A lot of good men get hurt that way. And that's why they fear intimacy and lack the real trust that it takes to please a woman. I'm going to take my time. Maybe I'll even take my shorts off. You'll never know. It's dark. I know you have cameras everywhere. And I know you have lookouts inside my vessel. See, there are no secrets. Can you let go enough for that? I mean, Lord knows. Lord knows. A lot have stepped up to the plate. But, you know, some people get a little nervous about power. I mean, I'm all about the love, not the war. But I'm their secret weapon. A real woman that the men can cheer And the women can be all jelly about. You know what I mean? Sometimes women that can't orgasm are known of having a dusty box. Oh, it's tragic. I can't imagine life without an orgasm. I know a lot of people have never had one, but you have to remember, men folk do it natural. Their final destination is reunion with their orgasm. It's true. I mean, how many women do you think have ever even had one? Maybe we should have a poll. I mean, a poll. What do they say? Jump on that poll. Oh, yeah. Men like to perform for their women. A lot of them just quit listening. And since I'm super savage, Suze, with your favorite flavor of ice cream, well, I am pleased, huh? Let me just get my iPhone.
Just a good old boy. Never feeling no harm. Beats on never sour. Broken with the law. So feeling was born. Playing the good. Playing the good. Someday the sun will shine. Making that way. But only man ain't no high. Just a good old boy. Wouldn't change if they could. Because she's already I'm so she just was there on the moon.
Bye, Mr. Myers. Oh, sad. You're missing the party. Speaking of ASMR. I'm growing hair on just everywhere else. Well, I just said hi to Seth Meyers of The Tonight Show. Now, I told that poor bald woman that's representing on the show current time that this is why fireworks are dangerous. It could burn your weave. I mean, it could burn your real hair. What the Sam hell is going on? Well, we should ask the Dukes of Hazzard, no doubt. And I'm still going to be coming to you live with my version of ASMR. Never heard before for the 4th of July. It's kind of hard to slow down enough to get sexy enough. To speak so slowly. Now, here's what I do need to do. So let me give you the down low down and dirty truth of what I need to do to perform for you tonight. I have to sit on the desk up close, and I have to hold my phone so close to the screen so you might catch a glimpse of something. And I'm going to show you my Twitter feed from today. And I'll try to stay in character. But the real me reserves the right to speak a little louder. I might even get crazy. You never know. Okay. So first, we need to bring the spotlight up. And I'm going to make a few lighting adjustments. And get myself situated. So, here again. I know light's not great. But I exceed somebody's expectations. And right now, he's a little taken by this whole thing, let's say. Well, do I have an update for you? G Mangoes lost his stamina. Unless they booted me off. Now, I was watching Pop Smoke Shake the Room dance video from Tommy Suave. Oh, you want to see? Let me get it for you. Let me bring the Dukes up. Or the Duke haters. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord have mercy. I got some young boys flirting with mama. Hashtag Rip Ops Smoke. That would be Rip Pops Smoke. Road to 1K. 47,070. Pimped out. Rock hard. Black brothers. And I'm cool with anybody. But let's see if Tommy is really so suave. I'm going to go to my search button. Oh, no, you don't. No, no. And they tried to cancel me out. Oh, we have Chris Rock's video, Good Hair. Underneath, standing under the boys that are making their move. Above them, we have some nice young girls by Madam Mercedes. And of course, there's me, Suze. There's a mix of all-time hip-hop essentials. A movie called Grey Owl. Oh, and let's not forget a personal stud favorite of mine, Jordan Peterson, on Depth Psychology. Shake the Room with Pop Smoke and Drew Dance King. Boy, they're even in the hospital. Nurse Dancing to Dior by Pop Smoke in the hospital. And that's by Faustino Garcia. 11,000 views. Now, I'm always nice. So, Mama wants to see, hey, keep your pants on. Mama needs to see if you've been naughty or nice. Pop, Smoke, Shake the Room. Fort Quavo. That's code for Bravo studs. Let me look and see. Here's the official video by Quavo. And that's Pop Smoke 3 months ago. I might be a naughty girl and have some big strong bucks spank me. Looks pretty important. It's all capitalized. That means it's owned by the corporation. We have Hype, Shake the Room. We have the YouTube playlist. We have the Dior official video. Drew Dance King. Well, Drew's not capitalized. It was 3 months ago. Now these dudes, all their videos pop up like a big cock 3 months ago. Oh, look. It's an official music video. And it's called Shake the Room. Oh no, Dukes. You be quiet, you naughty boys. I'm telling you, be quiet. I'm gonna hold this way back.
Someday the mountain might hit them, but the Lord ever will. Make it that way. The only way they know how. Life's just a little bit more than the normal life. Just a good old boy. Wouldn't change if they could.
Want to have a concert, gentlemen? I wouldn't want to keep it too close. Tag Dior. You know, Christian Dior. Oh, look. It's a strip club. Strip club. Welcome to love. Ghetto style. It's really tragic, tits.
Let's just a little bit old, just a little old. Just a good old boy. Wouldn't change if they could. Fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood.
I wonder what Bo and Luke are thinking right now with their little head. So, seriously, where did G Mangos go? And you really have to ask yourself, what happened? So we're going to do a security check.
Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Making the curves, flattening the hills.
Yeah. The boys at G Mangos petered out. And Vinny G has become, let's say, perhaps impotent. His ability to get it up in a live stream. That's VINY. G for orgasm, because these dudes are the pimps of Boyd. Show me the money. Yeah. He fell down on the job too. Vinny G asked, where's the end? And that was 3 months ago when he was in the mall simulation and released the corona virus. Shh. Don't tell anybody. 1 day ago, Vinny G has busted Perplexed out for the liar she is. This is one long minute of Kundalini awakening.
Information coming from that she's a doctor, the words that came out of your mouth.
Half the community.
Half the community. Where is the proof? Where is the proof? Where are the receipts?
Well, I don't know, but I don't fuck with her, so it doesn't matter.
Irish Rose says
But I
so
don't
far the
know
only
her.
thing
I
shady
don't know. I
is in
don't fuck with her.
Discord
The
with
only
some
thing I know
bozo.
about Jenny Jen is how much shit she talks about me.
Double
That's all I know
Z
about her. And how many
says
rumors
I'm
she spread about
listening
me.
as
So
I
if
do
I
some
said one thing about her,
work.
oh well.
Don't hold back, Vinny G.
Vinny just called your ass out.
And this
You put
is
a narrative out there
Sarah
that Jenny Jen is
and
a doxer.
Dippity.
You get called
Doodah.
out for not having
Ha-ha.
proof, and all you can say is,
Light
oh,
my
well.
fire, Sarah.
people, this is why you should not trust Laura. This is why you should not
But
pay
who
her
is
money,
Laura?
because all she is
Say
a
my name.
compulsive, shit-stirring liar.
I'm Sexy
Have a great day.
Suze. Wasn't that fast? Father of teen killed. Man, we always got nightmares around these weirdos. All right, let's cut some people off. Get rid of that pop smoke firework, bitch. Keeping the Dukes. Telling everybody Vinny G has not only a yeast infection, but caught corona from that bleach blonde, tubble-lard, Ms. Wonderful Katie Roby, who's queen of the cunts that sits on my verified channel. She owns me like a slave for her gratification. And she's got a hard way to go. Get rid of Vinny. Okay. I feel better already. Got rid of a few people. I'm still trying to get my happy butt to Twitter, but I'm just so calm. It almost is redunculous, right? I mean, is this how it all works? Do you believe what you experience? Do you say what you mean? Or are you just a prick tease? I don't know. But to take advantage of a virgin to technology and disrespect her, well, nobody can silence me. And long ago, Elvis said, keep your hands off her. She belongs to me. There's all these firsts, all these important men. And I woke up before the vapors wore off. I think otherwise they would have killed me. I'm not sure. But here again, I'm looking for two sexy men. I want the real stunt men behind Dukes of Hazzard. Season 7. Now I could show you some things that would scare the living hell out of you. But I'm not going to do that. No, nope, I'm not. Okay. All I gotta do is get a towel. Not because anything's wet, mind you. But my hands are all salty and slick and buttery. So we need protection before we touch the iPhone. Let me pull up a video. Because they're screaming. Here's what they're saying right now. Blow our covers. I said, cool, blow me sideways. So, if you go to your search and you type in John Schneider or Dukes of Hazzard. Now, you know, I almost put Shane in. Oh, I mean John. I mean the blonde one with, you know, well, I spoke to his mom. It's cool. Fact check me. I can't bring John Schneider up because Scott would be really pissed and they'd be fighting. So, hang on. And we'll have a short intermission with the Dukes. And we'll go all night long. And then somebody's going to steal my video. Yeah, we've got an APB out on a 46-minute job of mine, as well as 6 hours plus of throbbing intel. And we are coming in at 1:35:52 on the clock. And I will admit, part of me already forgot what I named my last video. And I kicked the new chat up, getting everything ready. And I haven't remembered the name yet. It's about something about the game. I mean, the bank or bust. In under 30 minutes. I can't remember the first name. The first word. I should shut up. Okay. So, as always, I do what I want to do. And I'll tell you what, there's so many sock accounts on the Duke's channel. And long ago, this Russian spy kind of messed stuff up. And we've got the chop footage. Ooh, I almost choked on all that. Well, anyhow, it's a long story. You go find it out for yourself. But people are pissed, and of course it has to do with the racial stuff and the flag and honor and religion and politics and people choosing to live in segregated groups, which the code word has always been known. People just forget. It's called the caste system. It's really more about beliefs, not color. It's more of a initiated living agreement. It is a tribe. Of course, Chihulu, Nox Mente at night, where they practice magic. Well, he's taken all the credit for his success on his show tonight. He might even claim it's his, but he's such a small piece of all the action that the men bring. Now, all of a sudden, all of these episodes have become monetized. And that means that it confirms the truth about their brand. Once upon a time, being in some kind of hostile takeover, I guess, because the hogs multiplied and the Dukes were erased. And that makes sense. So, now I'm going to go back to John, because what he shared is what I'm supposed to share. You always have to work through the process. John Schneider. So for any of you that may or may not remember, my beau, the blonde, long, lean, packing, judgy-wudgy kind of slasher character is my friend Shane, aka one of the Dukes of Hazzard. And let me pull up my first kiss. Let me show you the guy. You could also hear him sing. Jim Morrison sings Elvis. These guys are geniuses. Just like the Elvis story, everything stays the same. The players change. Okay. Now, here's his love child, and I didn't know it till I saw it. It's 9 months ago, and that's why I say love child. They birthed a car, and this is the first jump. So that's the maiden voyage, and they pop her cherry. I can't believe some of the stuff that comes out of my mouth, and it's 100% true. It's that mind link, man. And I got 2 horny dudes. Somebody's running. Hey, I have done 2 excellent, informative pieces over the last 2 days, and I've lost 4 viewers. Hang in there. Where's that guy with the sharp arrows? What kind of helicopter is that? This is better than the Twitter feed. Is he mooning us? He's got 2 good feet. I can't wait to watch this later. Hey, seriously, John. I mean, Shane. I'm in my first orgasm. I am seriously getting hot. Ooh. Elvira. Shit. Great Scott. What the heck? Light my fire, would you? Did I mention I reserve the right to lasso this show and submit it to my will? Oh no. Now, let me show you how evil works. I didn't see this last time I checked in, but we have one of the haters I've identified along the way as a troll. I've also reported him. I remember this face like everybody's. And it's called, Is the Dukes of Hazzard Racist? A response to John Schneider. Oh shit. Don't get scared.
Here's the big question. The stuff that's going on right now, I want to know from you. What is your opinion? Please write it down in the comment section. Is the Dukes of Hazzard worthy of being taken off the air because
Ooh,
of
I gotta seriously.
John Schneider?
Oh no.
The answer to that question is really complicated. No, the Dukes of Hazzard is not racist.
It's complicated, John.
By being there, people are going to target him. I don't think removing the show is somehow going to make life better. In
Where'd
fact,
that dude go?
benefit
Oh,
from watching the Dukes of
here he is.
Hazzard because of my personal opinion. It's a fun, kind of silly show that also has some morals.
Fun and silly and
Guys and
whimsical.
women, saving the world, saving their community, and getting in trouble.
It's some kind of
It's meant to be
secret
just a fun
reveal.
pastime.
Revenge of the MK Ultra kids.
You're not getting the play of the show. The play of the show
All right.
was never the
Hands up, don't shoot.
flag of the car. It was the car, Dukes themselves. It was Boss Hog and the sheriffs that worked with them. Damn, I can't remember the whole character. It's so early in the morning when I'm hearing this. There's so much about it that take away from that whole flag thing that I don't really take issue with it. Now people are going to get mad at me and say, well, you should say Dukes of Hazzard is bad. I just can't do it. Gone with the wind, maybe you can make an argument. Dukes of Hazzard. In what world does Dukes of Hazzard carry that much potency? A show where they do this all the time. I wish your dog could do that. Is that really the show that you're upset about? Dukes of Hazzard?
The silence will drive a person mad. I brought what you call a joint towel. That'd be a wet side. And a cool, dry side to get everything off. Then we also have a paper towel. Okay. Now, here's what's happened. Our studio dial has been adjusted. We're on the ET channel with the Shapeshifting International Coalition of Whoop-de Heck. So the guy gave his response, and it all starts from there. Oh, okay. So here's a version, and I'll tell you what I think about it once we view it. And it's Galaxy 7 9 years ago, 2.2 million views. And it's John Schneider and Tom Wopat. Now, here's where it gets good. And I know it's hard to follow, but I'm on the mystery. Tom Wopat is who I call Scott Myers. Scott Meyer. I knew him in real life. Grace Chapel Lutheran. Too many times. Okay. I can assure you, because I remember Scott, his face, his long eyelashes, his wide mouth, his very strong teeth, the sparkle in his eye, the skin tight Levi's, and the KC95 Real Rock Radio t-shirt, and what they used to call clod stoppers, or they were work boots. They called them burnout boots. And I can tell you that I would not know this face on Tom Wopat as Scott Meyer, whereas the first time I looked at John Schneider, I identified one as Shane, and then I saw the one that wasn't him. So here's the good old boys again.
His opening performance tonight also is rather historical. To my knowledge, and I checked backstage with Tom Wopat, they've never sung together on television.
Tag it.
And you saw them for years.
I'm
in the
watching.
Hazard, but they weren't singing. And old Waylon used to sing this song. Tonight, would you please welcome the Duke Boys?
They went down to the crossroads. They met the devil in Georgia. Let's see it, Scott. They got him fuzzy like the Elvi. He's still dicking around. The hairline is familiar. Look, Scott. You and Shane need to fucking hop on it. Pick up that third leg. Yeehaw. We're just a little bit more than the law will allow. See, I'm Daisy. Where's my cigarettes? I think Blondie smokes cigars and cigarettes. I'm not sure about Max Spears. Oh yeah, Max Spears is back from the grave. And tagged the Crow and tagged Scott Meyer. Remember, he offed himself over a redhead as the cover story. Not me. I was his first kiss, not the bitch that drove him over the edge. Oh no. I didn't piss the devil off. So we'll see if the iPhone takes us on a journey or if I got a twerk for it.
I think Tom told me you had sung at one other function together on one other occasion. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we were on stage together. But that wasn't in front of 22 or 40 or 60 million people.
This is the Tom Cruise mask.
Only about 20,000. Yeah, but they threw things. That's LA.
Sure, it's LA. See, they're undercover comedians, like many that I've encountered in this web. Okay, so I want to show you the ones that he wanted you to see today. And the only reason I say that is because it's on my subscriptions. Also, I want to explain that Meatloaf here again is a brand, and we have MLC Concerts, which is the living entities that keep Meatloaf's music alive. And David Gilmour's got a story 19 hours ago. And I just have so much appreciation for David Gilmour's psyche. It never ceases to amaze me. Oh, hey, we have to do this. Now, this is by the Museum of Classic Chicago Television. And why this is so near and dear to my heart is because somebody's only 5 hours away from here. And I've heard a lot of tales about who that masked stranger is in the 50 Shades of Grey. So, happy birthday, America. Light it up.
Stroll party. First, get outside. Then, add some good company. Next, some nice things to eat. And of course, plenty of Stroh's beer in the Stay Cold 12-pack. Mix well and have fun. Look for this display wherever you buy beer. And now,
Where's my
you're
beer?
at a Stroh party.
I cannot believe they weren't here for this.
Bucket seats and carpeting for both your feet and windows made of tinted glass are keeping your air and your gas. How did Dodge come with so much in such a little car? Introducing the 76 Dodge Colts with prices that start at only $31.75. Standing out for the two in the town in Pittsburgh and the super carnage and I'm supposed to be sent for you. How did Dodge come with so much in such a little car? See your Chicagoland Dodge dealer. Stars of the 40s and 50s flock to the pump room. Monday night, that tradition is revived when Coupley's host a new pump room first nighters. 10:30 p.m. live on 5. This is Larry Chalmers, president of the Art Institute, wishing you a happy 200th.
We're time traveling.
This day of American independence, unexpected freedom for more than 100 captives in Africa. The hostages of the Palestinian hijackers rescued today in Uganda in a lightning raid by Israeli commandos.
Looks like somebody's not prejudiced or racist.
They were on their way to Israel, where families of the Israeli hostages were waiting.
Oh, but we see the
NBC's Steve Delaney
connections.
was there. The day on which the 4th of July became an Israeli holiday. The hostages came back from Uganda to blend into the most spectacular burst of emotional celebrations this country has seen since the Six-Day War. Relatives and friends began the welcoming celebrations even before the planes came in. Major public figures who showed up to greet the hostages were nearly mobbed by heavy crowds at the airport. One senior Israeli official said Uganda's President Idi Amin had been at Entebbe during the raid, but had slept through the entire thing. Israel has received a warm congratulatory telegram from President Ford, and the American ambassador to Israel said the hijackers had gotten what they deserved. They were all killed in the Entebbe raid.
Tag
NBC
kill.
News has learned that the Israelis decided on the rescue operation 32 hours before it was carried out. This afternoon, Prime Minister Rabin praised his army and condemned terrorism. The Israeli parliament stood in silent tribute to the 4 Israelis who did not come back from Uganda. This evening, Defense Minister Shimon Peres placed the blame for the hijacking quite
Not
bluntly.
Paris Hilton.
It is a
I mean Perez.
specialized in hijacking planes and shooting them down. It is a part of the organization today which continues to do it. Yes, to bases. Somalia, nearby Uganda, in the Israel, white plane was brought, landed in Uganda. And as a matter of fact, we know that while in the plane there were 4 hijackers, an additional 3 or 4 came in to Uganda after the plane is then deployed. To the park they were brought in by the private Tonight, as on each evening since the hijacking, there were special prayers at the Western Wall in Jerusalem and at synagogue. Prayers of thanksgiving rather than anxiety, and they reflected the tremendous boost in morale which this nation has received. Their own resolve while the hijacking. But now, at least for the moment, they believe again in results and equally in received. The commandos had flown 2,500 miles from Israel. The airport in Uganda where the hostages were. They blew up some Ugandan airplanes as a diversion, machine gunned and killed the 7 Palestinian guerrillas, flew then to Nairobi, Kenya for fuel, and then to Israel. 3 of the hostages died from the attack, and so did one of the commandos. The Organization of African Unity, meeting elsewhere in Africa, was shocked. An Algerian representative said it's just impossible. And Uganda's foreign minister said
I wonder if I can connect the chat after typing in tag at international stateside spy, CCN and CNN, undercover, bleach blonde bimbo, Melanie Vermas Spencer. So I'm going to click on unable to connect a chat. Does no help. They're still in my chat. I'm going to click on the 3 buttons. You get a toggle timestamp, whatever that is. Okay. I'll learn by experience.
All right, which one of you guys gonna climb that big old hill with me? I mean, you guys ain't ill, are you? Is it steep hill? Yeah, little lady, you say steep hill. Here's options. Performance of CJ7. You want to try 2 out of 3? A couple of centuries ago, John Adams
Hopefully you guys can see that. I said learning by experience of the co-conspirators trying to choke me and my channel out.
We did all of that today and a good deal more. As many as 5 million people were on the banks of the Hudson River in New York for the parade of ships, and among them was Richard Hunt.
I'll do the Twitter from today tomorrow, which is today, since time stopped. We're exploring the Dukes of Hazzard, the dynamic duo, brothers in arms, in service for the truth, and for this revolution of evolution.
Then there was another greeting from a fleet of 52 warships from 22 countries.
These guys are serious down under and behind closed doors. But just think of them as a movie production company under the guise of Maverick. We'll see who stole what. And how it connects to Elvis Presley Enterprises. It's right, Presley. It's Presley Enterprises. Presley Enterprises. Or Maverick Studios.
July speech today at Independence Hall in Philadelphia, and he talked about raising our sights for our third century. More personal independence, a safer society, securing.
I thought we were redoing music for the 21st century. Where's your time warp? Oh, that's right. This is the past. Let me turn on some more green light. Not a green screen, a green light.
He spoke to an audience much larger than the army George Washington commanded 200 years ago. The bicentennial wagon
Hello
train was
and
camped in
welcome
the valley.
to Magic After Midnight with the Dukes of Hazzard. Yeehaw.
A rededication of the American spirit. Moving by helicopter, the president went on to Philadelphia and Independence Hall.
Never saw any trouble with the law since the day they was born.
Thousands heard Mr. Ford describe the American adventure as a continuing process. He said, "This is a fitting time to ask hard questions to increase the independence
If
and
I had a
opportunities."
smoking jacket, I'd have my pipe
The
by
nation
now.
George Washington watched. Next, the carrier Forrestal at anchor in New York Harbor. On the deck of the carrier, President Ford rang a bicentennial bell 13 times, a signal to ring bells of celebration around the world. Mrs. Ford, who skipped most of the helicopter tour, joined the president here.
I got Sideways Sally. She's from the flat earth.
The American presidency is often described as the toughest job in the world. There are also days when it is the best job in the world. This was one of those days. Tom Brokaw, NBC News, New York.
Tom Brokaw.
Sorry about that sound problem. Jimmy Carter invited Senator Edmund Muskie to Georgia tonight to talk about the Democrats' vice presidential nomination. Carter saying he wants to talk with as many as 5 other people
Hang on,
about the
boys.
same thing.
Don't take it personal.
Now, a great tasting dog food doesn't have to be expensive.
Tag Alpha is Alpha.
From Carnation, Risky egg and bacon, chicken and liver.
You mean assorted meats. Tag it. And tag my favorite hunk of meat. Meatloaf. I'm a vegetarian.
Sometimes Bank America can make all the difference.
Sure does.
Reuters, the British news service, sent out a dispatch.
The destruction of the middle class.
This country today, and the British correspondent said, 200 years after the upstart American colonies cut the umbilical cord of Mother Britain, the British monarch is going back for an inspection tour. An anonymous person at the British Embassy in Washington
Tag
explained why the
anonymous.
Queen was arriving 2 days after the 4th of July. Having her here on the 4th was really a bit much, he said. Forgiveness can go only so far. Even so, the 4th of July was
With a haircut
today in Britain
or an
and elsewhere
inquisition.
in Europe, and even in Russia, Eric Utley reports. For some Russians in Leningrad, the 4th of July meant being introduced to American Dixieland with the North Texas State University Band.
I want to be in the number.
In Berlin, just this side of the wall which separates communist and non-communist Europe, American tanks rolled by in their salute to today's anniversary.
War No More Day?
France was America's first ally, and today in Paris, Americans marched up the Champs-Élysées to the Arc de Triomphe to lay wreaths at the tomb of France's unknown soldier. And in a Roman amphitheater in the Italian village of Spoleto, at the festival
We love the opera,
this
but
evening, there was music by George
this is
Gershwin
beyond
and
coded.
Porgy and Bess.
You better tag Robert Downey Jr. as Amadeus Mozart. Because he's a guardian of the galaxy and he'll smite you silly.
And above all, here in London, there have been ceremonies marking this day, a special day for the English as well as for Americans. Tonight at St. Paul's Cathedral, there was music
Tag
and a
Scotland
reading of the
Yard,
Declaration of Independence.
America's first police.
Those portions of the Declaration most critical of George III
They investigated murders
deleted. Eric
and
Utley,
serial
NBC
killers
News in London.
and grave robbers. Look it up.
Laboris. Honey, where did you pack the Laboris?
There was no Laboris to pack.
Oh, come on. I had some right before I left.
You went to the dentist right before you left.
You're right.
Oh no.
My mouth felt
Tag the
clean,
bionic
fresh,
woman gets hijacked.
terrific. More dentists use Laboris than any other mouthwash. And that's good enough for me.
Me too.
The conventional small car. Here's what AMC did to give you more small car. We made it wider so you
Tag
get more
Smallville and John Schneider.
suspension system for a smooth ride and rack and pinion steering for precise handling.
Tag number
It's
one.
got far more visibility, bigger doors, and a wide hatch.
Oh fuck. Tag
This
the
is the
General
AMC
Lee.
Pacer, and it's everything a small car never was. When you spray paint, what you want is a beautiful,
Hey.
smooth finish without runs and drips.
I'm
That's
just a
why I
dumb
switched to
educated
Krylon.
squat.
Look at this test. Krylon versus the other leading brand. See, the other brand is running, but Krylon's fast dry formula helps you avoid runs and drips.
Tag Chiron.
Even an amateur can get a professional finish.
You know,
Beautiful. Krylon for the
He's a
beautiful
squirt.
professional finish.
amongst channelers.
This is Ellis Island, where millions of immigrants came to become Americans, many of them changing their names, all of them
Don't
changing
get
their
butthurt,
lives,
Jay.
and this country
Us
by
is
coming here.
pain in my
Except for
ass.
those of us who are Indian, we are all immigrant families. That is our profile tonight.
I don't want to fight.
This is the Thompson family, going on 4 generations of tending a small herd of cattle and working 800 acres of rich earth in western Minnesota. These are
Tag
direct
poking
descendants of
cows
people
when
who
they're
settled in the
asleep.
West. 3 generations live here now. There is Winfred Thompson, 78 years
What
old.
would they
the
say about
grandfather,
these
the survivor of
poorly
61
run,
years of hard work on the farm.
unhygienic slaughterhouses of
Velva
today's
Thompson,
modern
71,
world?
the grandmother, arbiter of the family's morals. She allows no one to smoke or drink in her home. Bud Thompson, the son, now 46,
Well, just look the other way.
Winfred and Velva, and the one who now runs the
I'll
farm,
hide.
and his wife Kay.
I don't want to
and their
piss
3
Grandma
daughters.
off. But wait, Graham bought me my
And
cigarettes.
one son, David, now 8 years old, the most likely inheritor of the family farm, the 4th generation.
He says, oh
The
shit,
farm was homesteaded in
I'm part of the
1871
great big
when
world,
Torgel Tarkelson
and I've got to
Farmway
participate in
came to
this
western
monkey
Minnesota,
business.
changed his name to Thompson, which sounded
Tag
more
the
American,
family
and
business.
went to work carving out a future from the land. Everything he did the hard way, with horses and steam threshers. But he finished the job and had a family, and in the traditional way handed down his farm and his livelihood to his son.
He must be Superman on the side.
My dad farmed, so I'm working all the time.
Or the Joker.
And work he does, even today, 78 years old and still driving a tractor.
I'm working
planting a new
circles
crop,
around you guys, and
in the
I'm
fall, harvesting it.
allegedly
The
old.
burden of making the farm profitable has fallen on Bud. He decides what to plant and when. That's what his father did once, and grandfather. It is a way of
I'm gonna
life
have
he
a smoke.
inherited, and it's very much what he likes.
Some like it hot, some
I made
don't.
all the decisions myself.
I like my shit hot,
Right?
not on a stick.
I started in 1948, and had some 4 crops, but I've never.
Is that Israel year? Becoming a
When he built the
nation.
big white farmhouse in 1890, Torkel Thompson knew it would
Sandra
have to
was
last
only 3.
generations, and he knew those generations would need faith as well as
I
muscle
wasn't
to
even a
endure
twinkle in
hardships
my
of
mama's
farming.
eye.
So he gave up part of his farm to make room for a Lutheran church.
Tag Lutheran. Tag Grace. And tag Go Big North.
The Thompsons
Lutheran
attend every
North.
Sunday. So do some of their neighbors.
Oh, and tag Martin Luther. He's the king of reform.
For 4 generations, the Thompsons have fulfilled their spiritual needs in this church. In everything else, they rely on themselves.
Did they call them
Velva
witches?
Thompson manages the house, and she does it so well that one winter, with all the food she had canned and frozen, she had to go to the store only once.
Tag Spirit cooking.
Mrs. Thompson has always been the matriarch.
Because she wasn't doing it to
I'd
curse.
like to go back to the
She
time
was
when,
doing it to heal.
when his place was in the home. And
Either that or she's a ornery varmint.
did the things that
I don't think so.
she should do. Her own work, took care of her children, seen to their children were raised properly.
The children. For the Thompsons, the children have always been the future. And in this generation, it is David who seems special. For he is the one who is being brought up to run
Tag
the farm.
King David.
He's being taught to love the soil and to love the country.
I'm a family lineage.
There's a lot of love for the country here among the Thompsons
Oh,
who've
and
done so well in this land.
the
Norway,
true
the
12
homeland of the
tribes of
original
Israel,
family, but none of the Thompsons born here has ever been
its
there. The United
origins,
States is their home.
I mean,
The
organic
Thompsons and their
people
neighbors
that
aren't
are
ashamed to wave the flag.
remnants of that line
That living in this
can all be
country
found
brought their
in
ancestors and has brought them.
America. And that's why they hate me,
This day, David's
because
8th
I'm
birthday.
a Jewish, Scottish,
Another year closer to the time when he will take over
Native
the farm.
American
Everyone agrees he'll run it someday.
that
like
was
his dad
involved
did,
in local government before
and his granddad, and his
1776.
great-granddad. 4 generations in the same place. The old handing down to the young. Mike Jackson, NBC
And that's what they
News.
wanted to destroy. I ain't never gonna take Geritol. Y'all can blow me
I've
sideways.
got even more reason for taking care of my health.
My body
I'm
temperature's
a
up.
working mother, and I think a good mother. And taking care of my health sure helps. That's why I get my rest and exercise and take Geritol every day.
Geritol. To be sure you get enough iron and some
All I gotta say is somebody needs to get laid.
who takes Geritol.
Geritol every day.
Geritol.
Why is Sominex the best-selling
Now
sleeping
it's,
aid in America?
What is that called?
Because it gives you the help you're looking for. And,
Gives a man an erection for 3 days. What's that little blue pill? Midol?
Because Sominex helps you relax. You're sleepy. Sominex. When you sometimes have trouble falling asleep, let Sominex work for you. Sominex has been a big help to me.
I just close my eyes and let go.
Finally, on this Independence Day, some thoughts on Thomas Jefferson, who at age 33
Oh,
was given
the
the job
Poppy
of taking
King.
the anger and the aspirations of rebellious colonies.
Hey, he loved his slaves. Look at all the biracial kids that came out of that union.
And has shaped it since. The
And
Declaration of
George
Independence that
Washington.
we have now is not exactly as Jefferson
Oh.
wrote it. The Continental Congress edited before approving it, mutilated it, Jefferson said, and then he sent copies
Mutilated
of the
it.
original around to his friends. But it left
Well,
in
you
the
better
best of
say,
purposes,
tag
words, and
blood
ideas,
sacrifice
powerful
rituals.
ideas. Over the weekend, we went to
Dadgummit.
Jefferson's home in Virginia to be as close as we could to that remarkable man who told us so well what we are and can be. A tourist looked at this modest monument. in the
Virginia is
family
problematic
cemetery
because it's
on
one of the
Chile
original
today and said,
colonies.
"Can you imagine having that on your tombstone?"
Can you imagine a bunch of criminals
Jefferson
coming to
not
the
only
East Coast?
imagined it, he requested it. He was a man who knew what he had done. What he had done was to promise a herd of angry people that nothing was impossible. The impossible idea that everyone is created equal, he said, was true. And that is a promise we're still trying to deliver to everyone. And happiness, no government had ever offered that pursuit before. Jefferson made life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness everyone's rights at birth. The sky's the limit, he promised, getting us to reach for it.
That's how we were overtaken. That's what this man
Was so practical,
chose to
he didn't sit around his mountaintop all day thinking large thoughts. He was
create a
preoccupied
positive,
with what he called
predictive
useful
program.
knowledge. Like the polygraph over there, a double pen that made copies of his letters as he wrote them, copies for the file. The plow that he designed by mathematics.
Tag Adam.
moving on the haphazard skills of
That's
the craftsman.
ADLM.
The revolving door off the dining room
Adam.
was on one side where slaves would deposit food. So the
This isn't the exact right
pick up the food
name.
on the other side and be the only slave in the dining room.
Where is he anyhow?
Jefferson was afraid the other slaves would hear what was said at dinner, but that they might not repeat it accurately.
He reads
A
samples.
careful man. There is reason to believe he took care as of the time
Reads.
of his death. He died here in his bedroom on a 4th of July,
Samples.
exactly 50 years after the first day of
Of
independence. He stopped taking his medicine,
Books.
and in the middle of his last night, he
That's all I
wrote
know
down
for
his
sure.
This is the 4th? It wasn't yet, and he waited until it was. Even so, Jefferson may not have taken to all the glorying in the past.
Tag the
that we're
four
doing today.
faces of God.
He was not in awe of history. After all, he'd broken with it, turning to the future. And the new republic was not to be
True
a model
definition of
democracy,
awesome will scare the living hell out of you
a model admits
and
to
drop you to your
covers its
knees and
weaknesses
praise God.
perpetuates them.
All
The
in one
experiment proceeds in a search for error and
fatal
weakness,
quickie.
opening the way to discovery.
I mean, not
And
fatal,
promising
blissful.
There is always more to come.
Blissful.
The experiment, Jefferson's and ours, continues. I'm John Hart at Monticello, Virginia.
Tag Hart.
Good night for NBC News.
Shoot. I keep thinking it's going to get done. I only thought it was 4 minutes long. Obviously, I was mistaken, or someone took over. I think Chicago took over. My grandma and grandpa are from Chi-Town. That'd be Hazel and Addison Vernon. Vernon's a cursed name, ask Elvis. His dad's named Vernon.
Just spray on. It's self-cleaning.
Wax on, wax off, add a name, drop a face. Do the hokey pokey, and tag the circle will not be unbroken.
Clean, bright rugs anytime. And more time for yourself.
Woolite self-cleaning rug cleaner does the work for you, and it's Woolite safe.
Your high is 16 hippies. Those spray aerosols are toxic mess. I know they work, but that's not the issue. What the hell? Here's the credits. And this is Chicago TV. To apprise you of the historical relevance of Honest Abe Lincoln's state that got shit all over with all the dirty deals for the past decade plus, putting all good farmers out of business. Tag solar fucking wind generating bullshit. Whoa. Are we done? Did I do good?
As America's 200th birthday draws to a close, NBC News summarizes the nationwide celebration.
This is the year Scott and I were in Grace Chapel together. And he never talked to me after he kissed me. Because the girls bullied him. Fucking bullshit. It's asinine.
Hi, I'm Jim Lovell. I want you to meet an important member of the Mutual Benefit Life family. He's our general agent right here in your area.
Hello, I'm Alan Schiefelbein, general agent for Mutual Benefit here in Chicago. And here are some
Tag
rare
Mutual Benefits.
representatives. Our trained, experienced agents will be glad to review your program and make recommendations to suit your individual needs. Here's how to reach us. See you soon.
Tag White Humor. Tag I am not a cracker. No. We're not spellcasting on orange and red. Oh, yes, you are. Sorry. Let me try something. I can't hold this shit. I'll go on strike. Is that Bobby Barker?
We hope it has been for you wherever you are. We have taken you by live television today to at least 100 places across this country and seen 100 different things happening. In fact, we have taken you around the world. And we have seen sights ranging from magnificent to pleasantly diverting. And it's been a great privilege for us to be able today to show America to Americans.
Tag 1:44 a.m.
It is not over. After dark, we will have some giant fireworks displays.
After
the biggest ever in Washington, D.C., near the Washington Monument, and an enormous display of fireworks in New York City near the Statue of Liberty that will be watched by thousands and
tag
television by millions.
My middle child born on St. Patty's Day. Luck of the Irish.
Daylight time, a 1-hour program reviewing the events of the day, including those fireworks for those
were
of
the
you who may have
cheapest
been
slaves that were ever bought.
John Adams said the happiness of society is the end of government. It is part of broadcasting too.
That's why all lives matter.
NBC presents Paul Anka, the special Happy Birthday America program, which will be coming to you this evening from the Los Angeles Coliseum.
Japanese.
The following program
in
was
camps
pre-recorded.
here in the United States.
I'm Paul Anka.
Focus, keep your concentration.
My family and I
Now
will
the
be
camps
guests
in
of the
China are
spectacular birthday
communist.
party up with you. This year,
This is the Los Angeles Coliseum. A lot of exciting events have taken place here, but nothing to match what's about to happen.
And you guys think sex dolls and clones are
So
fun.
Americans everywhere, from Hilton Head to Diamond Head, come join us for 90 minutes of splendor.
Talk
You,
about
me,
poisoning by
thousands of
latex.
Stars and
What the
celebrities
hell?
will be here to say,
Nobody ever heard about love.
Birthday America. Starring 8,000 students of the Los Angeles Public Schools in their bicentennial pageant, honoring the United States of America.
The
on its
bicentennial.
200th birthday.
Yeah. Is 46 years ago? No. No. No.
Astronaut Gordon Cooper, Sandy Duncan, Dale Evans, astronaut
44.
Jim Irwin, Marty Johnson, Stacey of the Sunshine Band, Neil Cain, Gloria Loring,
This is 2020.
Circus, Robbie Rist,
So that's 20
Mark Smith,
and 24.
Meredith Wilson, and
That's 24.
Paul Anka and his family.
Wait, 44. It's 44. It's 20 and back plus 4.
Dr. Pepper,
Tag the
most
face of the
original
god.
soft drink ever, and sugar-free Dr. Pepper. It tastes too good
That
to be
makes me sound like I was 12 getting kissed by Scott Meyer. That is not true, counselors. You're not born at 0. You have to add a year to the life chart. Hey, I'm born in 64. So that's 34 years plus 20 is 54. And I think I'm 56. See, there's that daggum time travel crap again. Ugh. No wonder Shane, aka my beau of these hazardous dukes. Well, he said that the casting people were ideally wanting a man that was 24 years old, and he was 15. And the way he sealed the deal was he took a 6-pack and charmed him with his boyish good looks. And he didn't wear panties on the dance floor. And these two guys had their dick in a box routine. And they have pissing matches all the time about whose dick's bigger. And the older one is shorter. But in real life, the shorter one is younger. Okay. Just stay with these guys and let me go get them. I saw Willie tonight on the Nashville Network on the Circle. And if you don't know about biometrics yet, they're going to make you think you're tripping on acid. This says, grab your coffee and start your 4th with Willie as NPR Weekend profiles the new album. Check local listings tomorrow and listen to it in advance. And that's https://willienelson.ink, not INC, .2/first Rose FA. And start your day with Willie Willie's forever young. Bless his heart. See, here's David Gilmour with Romany Gilmore. And it says, yes, I have ghosts. And it's an official statement on Roger's connection to a lot of bad stories, including somebody that I personally respect, which would be Leonard Cohen. And for all the stories that you think you may or may not know, this is what causes wars. And if you don't know for your own self or have an official timeline, then you're just a dopey Hoosier. One of my favorites, Chris Norman, and this 2009 Vermont. He teaches you how to play the guitar with his guitar. And I just want to show you this dude because he's special in this. Here, let me just put him up here so my arm can rest. Give me a second. Hey, this is bullshit. I can hear you breathing. Oh, look at this. I turn the volume up. I can hear his breathing. This is how much they're right with us. See, you weren't supposed to hear him today, but they allowed me to showcase Vermont from Germany. I'm going in order of my subscriptions today instead of going over an extensive Twitter feed that is so smoking hot. Believe me, you can't handle it at 2 a.m. If you want to preview it, go to my Twitter feed that's held captive, let's say. It's Susanna Red. MLC Concerts 2013. Tag the year that it became no problemo to create false media. It was actually legalized. This is some kind of a death loop year like we've talked about. And I'm doing my remote viewing. And here's somebody with Willie. It's Zane Lowe. I guess I should feel bad because I don't know Zane. And look at Judge Judy. I don't look nothing like her with the short hair. I think that's interesting because all these judges have been watching all this. Oh, it's true. Man, you gotta be kidding. All right. So I always think that I'm gonna have control, but I share control with some invisible men. And we have to do this properly or I get bitch slapped. So this is the Museum of Classic Chicago Television again. And it's called The Mysterious Spy. It is a children's film festival production. And here's your initiation. At 1:55, tag double numbers. Tag Connie's Pizza, Chicago. I want one of those Rick Rack pie crust veggie pizzas made by someone that has been sanctioned to build a masterpiece that isn't HIV positive or been spell cast on by any demons, spies, aliens, muskrats, or polecats. There's another illegal firework. Hey, it's fine. People are asleep. I gotta get some tea, man.
Everything under control, boy? Ta-da! 1, 2.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Francesca. Happy birthday
Now look.
to you.
I got a serious announcement, birthday family. If I allow this live stream to go over 4 hours in duration,
It's a beauty.
they have a better chance of stealing it.
And now for the big one.
So it's 2:43:15 on the clock.
But it weighs a ton.
I will not exceed 4 hours for your enjoyment and for my safety. White Magic 101. Speak your intentions out loud and stay true to the mission.
And for what do I use this marvelous machine? For destoning. Oh, here, I'll demonstrate.
Tag Stone and Magdalene.
Watch, it's very simple. Nothing to it.
Tag Dopey Stoners and tag Magicians.
Machine. Too bad it ruins the olive.
Oh, it's probably just a question of fine tuning.
Tag Press,
Saw what everyone saw. It was bumping, that's all.
the root of
I
Presley.
have an appointment. I won't keep you, but since you seem to be virtually the only eyewitness, I said I can see anything. I don't know anything.
And you don't think they're talking to us right
Well,
now.
thank you for your time, Mr.
Mr. Nunya.
Well, I've got an opinion. But I want yours first.
Just like every asshole.
I don't
Speak
know,
up.
but there's something really fishy about that creepy old
Tag.
person.
I don't want to rain on your
My
parade.
vagina does not
The
smell like
radio
fish.
report said that the fire broke out after a welding company started working on the dome, so it was an accident.
And why would this guy say? that
Tag
they
the
still
secret
haven't been
truck
able
they
to
just got
establish what
running.
caused it?
I mean painted.
Maybe he doesn't
I mean
listen
ready to go.
the radio. Still, it does seem kind of bizarre, you know. Weird's more like it.
Oh,
Yeah, I suppose it does
you don't
smell
even know
a little funny.
bizarre
People
yet.
putting ideas into their heads.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
They put spells on people because they're theirs. This is the Stepford husbands from the past. Yeah. The bullfighter is a lady. I know. I'm Sandro approved. Roberto Sanchez, the Don, says it's so. Ugh.
It has one main entrance.
PBS Children's Film Festival will return after these messages.
Introducing Rainbow Bright and Starlight, each sold separately. You could choose a rainbow. Oh, yeah. I'm Rainbow Bright. This is my horse, Starlight. Come on, Starlight. Let's be happy.
No, we're not playing Rainbow Revolution.
You're full of rainbows. Rainbow Bright and Starlight dolls each sold separately.
It's turned into a political representation of the unicorn weirdos.
Introducing Rainbow Bright, Starlight, Romeo Sprite, and Lucky, each sold separately.
Romeo's Private Loki? No. You kids did not say that. I put this is not for kids.
Romeo Sprite are each sold separately.
Romeo Sprite.
Rainbow Bright is new by the
Oh, you're a tool toy.
And now,
I mean, your tool time.
Children's Film Festival.
I mean, your tool's a big package.
Look at this. You could at least get excited. Excited about what?
You mean
Excited
like
the corner of this one.
excited like slip off the chair?
Is that him? It sure is.
I'm not gonna believe it till I see it.
$1.65. Don't do that.
7 and 5 is 12, 1 and 2 is 3, 12 is the address of Royal.
Thank you.
And he thinks he is hiding his identity behind a mask.
I can't see anything.
Oh,
Just keep
jeez.
straight
This is about strippers. Where the women wear no pants, there's a hole in the wall. Where the men all do something.
Okay, Julie. You watch Bulgaria. Well, Isabel, you can keep an eye on Egypt. Oh, come on. What if someone starts speaking to me in Arabic? Good point. Well, then you can have Japan. What about you, Alexander? Oh, I'll take quietly and very discreetly. We leave, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, I just got a message from Elvira. You know, I didn't know that my style was similar to hers. Not because my boobs are hanging out and they're big and voluptuous, but because I provide commentary with unusual media. There's Sherlock Holmes, the voyeur he is, and the Presley Press, the Associated Press. Tag AP and Mr. A.P,
Well, we still have a lot
and
to
he
see.
figured it out first because
We don't have much time.
Oh, there's always time to learn something.
Yes, but there's someone waiting.
don't ask why, don't ask how.
Oh, it's not
Oh,
worth it. She
shit.
can't speak English.
Right, she speaks full-blown taco.
Hasta luego.
She's got a shawl on to keep her
No sign
cool.
of trouble. I'll call in if something develops.
When they're trying
Look,
to
it's the
catch.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
What did you do? I ran through some flowers back at
It's
the
Cain
restaurant.
and Abel.
We mustn't be seen together, all right? Rendezvous with Isabel at the church. Where are you going?
Tag Code
To
Poonanny.
get some information.
That poor little girl has no idea.
Right here. What are you doing there? Robert showed me how it works. Robert?
Presente. Remember me?
Hey, good news, you two. Now I know how to find Vladimir. Can we talk about it later?
Relax, he told me everything.
Are you out of your mind? I thought this inquiry was supposed to be secret. Stop worrying. Robert came up with a brilliant plan. Any person able to provide any information
They wanted
will be
me
able
to expose
identify
their
the man
cover.
pictured above,
They're
call the
nudist
number printed below. Sounds
and
pretty
private.
good, huh? Well, if it works, I guess it's okay.
The situation looks pretty serious.
You think so?
Alexander convinced me. Of course, I'm no stranger to this sort of thing. As a young man, I was active in counter-espionage in Argentina.
Well, anyway, Robert agreed to print out
There's
these posters, then we'll go out and stick them up. Are we allowed to do
Max
that?
Spears is the bandit, and I got a special surprise in my box for you. Seeing they're reversed. Because Shane's a woman in this one, but she's a girl.
You start the tape.
These extraterrestrials, the nerve.
Is this 2280662?
Is your refrigerator running?
About your poster, you wanted to know about the man in the picture.
Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I know him well. Very well, in fact. He's me.
You?
Yes,
Told
me.
you.
You must be mistaken.
Mistaken?
No. It's Sandro's a time traveler.
But you don't have the right accent.
What's wrong with my accent? Is there something you don't like about it?
No, it's very nice.
These guys are bonded at the hip.
Want a glass of milk? No thanks, I already had one. You get it. It's probably enough.
And tag Robin Hood
Listen carefully. Every moment is precious.
and King Arthur
There's a certain error on my trail.
and Jim Morrison.
Who's they?
There's no time to explain. Listen, the man you're looking for is dangerous. Very dangerous. I have learned from one
The serial killer,
that he is supposed to meet someone tomorrow.
Dick Spencer,
What's left
I
of
mean
the lives here.
Biggie
I
Boho.
can't tell you any more right now. They're here. They found me. I have to get away. You see, there's what? No one is to know about this call, understand?
Who are you?
And who's this Henri Sean character? Whoa.
Testing 1, 2,
That's
3.
Scott
Can you hear
showing
me?
his feminine side.
Loud and clear. Okay.
What's wrong with the dogs?
1, 2,
All
3.
right.
Did you hear that? Oh, tell me it's okay. Yes, we heard you. Good. Listen, I can hear the birds. Hurry, it's almost 11.
Hey, look. Look what's hanging on there. Oh, yeah. I wonder who put that there. Maybe it was a competition. You never know. You have the plans? Yes, I photocopied the originals.
Rex is the protector of the bitches, aka the babies,
The microphones. That's crazy.
also known as the girls, the cats, the pussies, the sisters.
Impossible.
Well,
You're standing
the
right
big dick
over our
head
heads right now. Over our
wanted to go check on his bitches. And he started crying. I said, "You want to go outside?" He said,
A helicopter's coming.
"Yes, please, and thank you very much."
The organization takes good care of us.
I think they're leaving.
Somebody's been taking good care of me.
If it's not too much trouble, call me as soon as the plans are in the process.
No. No calls,
There's no time to lose.
no contact,
But we have to swipe those plans before they reach
all
the boss.
surprises.
The CBS Children's Film Festival
And
will
it's
return after these
It's not
messages.
Juneteenth, but it's the 22nd of never.
They're protecting Toothopolis with some gel. Attack!
Right, because Elvis needs to be told by a fucking cartoon what to do.
Forest
So does his peeps.
To your town. Gremlins. From now until August 11th, a sheet of 6 Gremlin stickers is available at participating stores. When you buy a tube of Crest,
Gremlins.
you can get
Tag
your
Lauren.
with Crest.
None of these men have the middle child syndrome. Scott was an only child, and Shane had a little brother named Billy. So let's talk about Oklahoma, and let's talk about Biggie Bigelow, because that's not Biggie Boho. Right, it's Transformers. It's Space Invaders. It's fucking men that keep their inner child alive with play. And that's fine, as long as they're romantic and not childish. When it comes time for me to receive my gifts. Did he say Vladimir Putin?
Every moment is precious. I'm almost certain they're on my trail.
Look, I'm a remote viewer, and I've been helping you dickheads.
The man you're looking for is dangerous. Very dangerous. I have learned from
Leave your women
that he is supposed to meet some
unguarded and home alone.
these.
Believe what we just got on tape. Good idea.
That's what the big Greek sausage said. I mean, his chat said. They conspired to do it.
That's it.
One of our microphones was ripped out. They must have seen it.
No,
But afterwards, Vladimir said he'd be picked up by
y'all put my microphone in my secret
That's why we
garden.
came to see you
I'd like to help, but what am I supposed to do?
yesterday.
That's
You
Mr.
said
Porn
the chief of
Mustache.
security here.
Oh, he's one of my best friends.
You've got to phone him.
Yeah, Mario Smire.
Close all the exits.
It's the only way to catch up to Vladimir, see?
What can we charge him with?
Charge him with spying and theft of top secret material.
But he can't arrest the man without something more substantial to go out.
So, we've got
What is this?
Well,
FOIA?
wait a second now. We don't want to rush anything.
Freedom of Information Act? There's no such thing.
just one little telephone.
Somebody invented freedom and lied to the people.
All right. I'll do it. But I'd rather speak to him in person.
Okay.
I'll close the shop and go straight to security.
You better not put no Santeria voodoo on these kids.
Hide.
Oh, I'm hiding in plain sight. I got all my bottles up.
Follow him.
Tag 50 ways to leave your lover with the drum intro.
Okay, man. We have to get the transmitter and
These guys all say I'm their wife.
Oh, I can do that. Since when? You want to know since when? Since I got sick of
This is
you
all
calling
about
us.
poking
I can
me
show you what a woman
about
would do. Give me the transmitter.
common law whiffery.
Do you know how to work it? No. See that switch? Yeah. Push it down into the on position. And then you lock it.
This is really about Judas, Jesus, and Magdalene.
You sure you want to do this, Julie? I'll take his vote.
Why do you do this to this poor girl?
Be careful. Vladimir's dangerous.
I'm tired of hearing about SKMI. You take the first two letters in the anagram, and you get the initials for Scott Meyer.
Don't get mad. I've got some remote control bottles too.
I'm going to show you the Merkins as the Backstreet Boys.
That's your problem. Hey,
That'll scare the piss out of you.
and I'm working on a
They
plan.
don't even
They'll
like
have remote
groupies.
control. Know how fast my Maserati will go? Listen, Buster. If you don't disappear
It's the fucking Dukes of Hazzard.
Hey, I never heard a transmitter that sounded like that. That's because it's a receiver, not a transmitter. Don't you know that much? Hey, I know my stuff. I won a contest last year. Know how many contestants there were? What's going on? He's just some parasite.
Tag parasite.
John Baldwin. What a coincidence.
Tag worms.
What do you mean? You're the one. My friend's head of public relations. He just told me he had to page you over the loudspeakers. Your mother.
Tag the mind virus.
Mission
Secret
accomplished, sir.
spies my ass.
Good work, women. Now we know we won't lose him.
Good work, women.
That's not Vladimir. He slipped the briefcase to an accomplice.
But does he have panties on the dance floor? Is he carrying a big stick? Or is he happy to see me and's got a deadly rocket?
We'll have to split up. You two watch for Vladimir. Here. I'll follow the other one.
They watch through 38 satellites. You're in the past.
We'll meet
I've
back
got
at
the big
Brady
Google
Camp.
white dot.
Okay, just tell him we're bringing the plans. Over. Oh, hello, Frank. Hello. How are you? Not bad.
Double
I have to go
V.
to the boss's office.
Whatever.
They're waiting. What's the matter? Oh, look at that. Look at this kid.
Look at Sandro.
No. Wait. Bye-bye then, Frank. See you later. Right. Have fun. I will.
Look at the black-eyed child.
Okay, end of the line. Everybody out. Hope you enjoy your walk. The subway's only a mile from here.
Off the short pier
And don't try to stow away with me again. Come on, let's
with
go.
the concrete
On your way.
shoes. It involves a wife and a
Let's
knife.
do. Take it. Happy trails.
Rotten spy. Rotten spy.
Be careful for Ouija boards.
I just know he left by another exit. There are no other
Tag
exits.
portals and vortexes in the
He must have
Matrix
climbed out a window.
at 25 South Florissant.
I'll go look for him. No, don't leave me here alone. But somebody has to stay and watch. What if Vladimir tries to climb
Tag
out?
watchers and Dr.
The
Dunn.
chimney. There is no chimney. See how careful we've got to be?
Tag the phone ringing in my head in 2006. Shane called me. Told me it was going to be fine. And he loved me. I said, I want to cut your hair. I miss you. I want to see you. He said, it's not like that. I just called to tell you I love you. And fucking hung up on me like a bad prank phone call. 2 dead guys fucking with me. I say they're alive. I'm crying. Alive, she cried. Get it? You want to talk about spies.
Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, let's
It's
go.
Elvis in cryogenic world. They're gonna freeze him. All right, it's a wax dummy you're practicing on.
Wow, are you watching?
Is it voodoo? And you just put the alive dead guy to sleep,
You know.
paralyze him.
It wasn't me. The poor guy just had a heart attack.
Tag totally stung and
Let's
paralyzed.
go. Alexander must be waiting at Roberts. If he's still alive.
And tag Alexander the Great from Illinois. His treasure's there in a cave. He's Alibaba.
Julie, Isabel, are you in there?
No.
Robert, hi.
Get in there.
Hey, let go of me. Have you gone crazy?
Wait till you see
What is all
the
this?
Twitter one about the city of gold. I said tag Fort Knox. Cornerstones built on sand in Dubai, you know, and stolen sand and crabs and bed bugs and
Don't try anything funny. Just do as I say. We'll get along fine. Where are you taking us? We're going for a little trip.
Ursula's
Far
little
away.
demons on the
Far
beach.
away to the land of the spies.
I'm the Little Mermaid. Scottish proper flag. Only 6 groups of females. Half are proper mermaids, half are sirens. I'm the bitch with the comb and the mirror.
You've got to do something. Get the captain. I take my orders from Vladimir. You will throw them out of here when I give the signal. Prepare to open the door.
See, everybody's got amnesia or dementia from the trauma of getting hit on the head with meteorites.
All right, they've had enough. We better explain. You're right. It's time we introduced ourselves. Allow me. This is Mr. Vladimir Kowalski, Chief Architectural Consultant for the American Pavilion in Montreal, to supervise the
Also known as the Archons.
The CBS Children's Film Festival will return after these messages.
Your robots went fucking AWOL.
Ideals of new robo force. Warrior robots with rubber bases and crusher arms, each sold separately.
Okay in there? Okay, Dad. But we won't be safe till we're rid of 100.
100 the Conqueror, Max Steel the Leader, Wrecker the Demolisher, each sold separately. From Ideal's Robo Force.
Want to take a horsey ride?
Sure, after this complete breakfast, including my
You better tag the power at 10.
We'll see how good
And
you are.
PHs are like times 10 on a scale. And if these bitches got acid problems, it has nothing to do with me. It has to do with their lifestyle.
3 regular sized fries with a coupon on specially marked boxes of my frosted flakes.
Somebody took all the sweetness out of Tony's life. He got a little flaky.
Who's he? Who's who? Is he another friend of yours? No.
Inspector Colbert, I've been trailing Robert for weeks. He was trying to escape, so I put a bomb in his briefcase.
Oh, it's very nice for now.
Tonight, the search for a better life sends a band of courageous rabbits on a perilous journey. Don't miss the animated fantasy, Watership Down. Tonight at
Well, you
8,
better
7
talk
Central.
about the maestro and the rabbit holes of time.
And now these messages.
These men no match for the new battle armor, He-Man.
This is where
And Skeletor each sold separately.
Shane and Scott switch hairdos. Or when Shane is apprehending bad guys. And he doesn't mean any harm, but you're going to piss him off. You ought to see him kick ass in his movie things. I duck you very much.
Are you looking for
Shadow
an adventure
dancer.
that's more than just the fad of the moment? Well, join today's campfire for girls and boys. Come on, share the real life adventure of campfire.
Hey, the Boy Scouts said have a seat. Their age to be right with you.
Where contestants put their cash on the line. You can win a fortune or lose your shirt on Press Your Luck. This is CBS.
Oh, I know.
Jello brand Jelly Pops presents The Little Rascals.
Stop eating those pots! We got some!
Tag quit eating pot. Here's Minnie Pearl.
Delicious. I'll take 2 more.
Jello Jelly Pops in orange, cherry, and strawberry.
Tag jelly.
Ronald McDonald in good sports. There's Sam, the Olympic Eagle, the official mascot of the 1984 Olympics.
Then tag McDonald's. Psychological operations clowns. You know what? Happy 4th from the Two Finger Club.
Hey, Ronald,
Tag the Special Olympics. It's the Grail.
Tidal wave? Big soft liquid center lubricant. Big burst of liquid inside. Hey, Chief, one of the lights called tidal wave?
Tag Chief. That's my firstborn's nickname. Because she was always bogarting it. Shoot. Tag. That was hazardous. To a couple of familiar strangers that have a piece of my life. So, this has to be done. And it's 13 minutes long, 38 seconds. And it's by John Schneider. 24,000 views 2 days ago. And it's called Poetic. Sure. But what does it actually mean? That's very, very important. But I really have to. Man, Willie's just everywhere. I mean, I'm not complaining. And see, they're making fun of fools that fall in love. But I think they're talking about themselves. I'm not sure. We also need to bring up the magician's twin. And talk of the town, Pat Cooper, Linda Blair, the unknown comic, and Samantha somebody by the Museum of Classic Chicago TV 4 days ago. Oh, Lord. This would be Scott Meyer created in his own image as the king. I have no idea who Kenny Vance and the Planetones are, but Ben Quint, and this is only 4 hours ago in No Time Land where time stopped, is For Your Precious Love, and Jim Reeves. And if you don't know Jim Reeves, then you flunked the Rocky Horror Picture Show official fan question club initiation, because you can talk about Jim Reeves, but the code is Steve Reeves. We'll take in an old Steve Reeves movie. It's adult. Spy work where we are not exchanging secrets for money and we are not trying to hurt anyone. They're good old boys. They don't mean no harm. And they can't help themselves. And now they got me in their trio. Let me just take a break. Just for a minute. For those of you that don't know, this is Nights in White Satin. And personally, I'd like raw silk or organic cotton. I'm not trying to cause no waves. I mean, satin would be nice too. But they say you slip off the sheets, and I think it falls off your body, and then all hell breaks loose. This is not a laughing matter, friends. Oh, I still got my shorts on. Maybe I'll sit Indian style, so if you get a crotch shot, I don't have a black box. I've got lace shorts on. Pain in my asses. See, they're shorts. Forgive it. Because you know they're watching me through every pixel of this computer. I'm not hiding. And they knew me by my eyes and my voice and my passion. And these things have all been witnessed to, and people ignored it. I just don't know what to say, but it's a great instrumental piece. Just hang on. I got 32 minutes. That's 13 upvotes. I was the 13th seal. And nobody's thumbs down to old Ben Quint, thank goodness. Because he is Elvis' best friend that represents Norway. Okay. Oh, I love you. And, yeah. Okay. Meatloaf, for crying out loud. I'm not showing that one because this is secret, but you could find it on John Schneider's page if you had a lick of sense. But, it's called It's Like Deja Vu All Over Again. And I completely get the code. See, it's inverted. I'm Smokey. And these guys really aren't bandits. If somebody steals your kingdom, are you allowed to go and take it back, or is that Indian given? Tag it. I really am trying to make my happy ass Seth Meyer and his favorite jokes of the week. God bless him. And oh yeah, let's bless David Gilmour for Let's Get Metaphysical. Look, I'm looking for the other one. Come on. You can't take me down this far, but this is the Theater for Dreamers. And this is Gilmour's project with Romany, and they have ghosts. Finding the blend of my voice with hers has been one of the best things about lockdown, and I look forward to singing with her some more. Well, tag the Dukes and the King making these eclectic recordings, and they blend our voices together. I'm still looking for what John's got to offer you at his house, but where the hell did he put it? You know he probably done took it off. Attack on Albert. And Water Ride Theme Park Tycoon. Yeah, these bitches took it. And there's Willie again, redheaded stranger. See how funny they are? Here's the Mattel scandal. From founder to fraud. This is the real parable of what Bo and Luke created versus what the Hogs created. And there's a really creepy video that shows how they spell cast on them and, you know, brought in doppelgangers and gave them amnesia and set them up in porn movies. Willie, where are you? Man, this is redonkulous. And you know, when you get down to Chelsea Handler, well, personally, I wasn't going to let her handle me while she's sitting there with that blonde fake smile. And then, of course, the flavor of the month, another bleach blonde. And I keep saying she looks like Nicole Richie, like a white version. You know, Nicole Richie was adopted and she's right ear, high pitch. She's Heinz 57. And her father, who steps in as Lionel Richie, tagged Jesus as Love. Lionel Richie is not just a black man. Maybe somebody should ask him about his sacred lineage. Because Jesus is Love is my favorite Commodore's song. And I always think of it as my tribute to my Gram. And when she was dying, I wanted to make sure, because as a functional alcoholic, she never spoke of her faith or her triumphs or tragedies, but I knew God loved her and I knew she was loved. And, I asked her about it in the hospital, and it was funny. We had an old washing machine with the wringer, and Graham was so drunk. But, she worked all day, and she cooked dinner, and she cleaned, and she did laundry. And then her and I got to watch Fernwood Tonight, or Mary Hartman, or the Miss America pageant. She loved that shit. And she loved to complain about the clothes and the women. Not like a hater, because Graham was beautiful, but like a critique. And she read the stock market pages because, of course, what I've disclosed about the Uranium One deal and the New Vista Petroleum Company and DuPont nickel and metallurgy mining and all sorts of really tripped out stuff. Okay. I wanted to show you this flippin' video. Let me just be calm. And I'm going to tell you about it. Because I put these in my playlists. And I got so much shit in my playlists, and it's all quality, that I get a little confused where I put it. So I'm going to my playlist. I don't have a real good feeling about it. I just saw John Snyder's puss. That's his face. On one of the playlists. Oh, dag. And I opened it up. Would I have done that? So I updated Blast in the Past 3 days ago. I updated Messages to Off Planet TV with Randy Moggins 3 days ago. And if he says yee-hoo to me, well, he's going to get pinched in all his favorite places. Let's go look for Randy first. Strange answers to the psychopath test. A letter to my best friend. Deals with the devil. Sophia awakens, and life lessons from an 80-year-old man who is in fine shape on the catwalk. I always think that's like Elvis or Sandro in a disguise. But I can't read you the whole list. Here again. You're welcome to see it. And in this list, I enclosed Basis 37, Part 5C, Max Spears Disclosure. And I'm not going to watch them all because there's more psyoped information. And I never followed Max Spears because in Journalism Academy, Mel, Ms. Wonderful Katie Roby, was putting up a leash, truthfully Trisha, to announce that Max Spears was dead and had black goo coming up out of his mouth and had been involved in satanic rituals where they spellcast on him. And come to find out, when he wakes up, he's hearing voices from a woman out of his past, somehow, that is squawking and giving him the nightmares because she was confirming his nightmares and he got scared straight or something. And that would be this whole I'll kill you that way. But he doesn't want to kill me. That's the stupidest damn story I ever heard. Neither does John Schneider, the fucking come to my weird house and see what I got in my closet. I mean, I'm not scared of shame. And I'm not afraid of these secret projects because these guys are so high up that the joke is on the other people. And if I'm wrong, man. I suck. Throw rotten apples at me and ignore me. I'm irrelevant. You guys get back. We're running out of time. Oh, and Jay Essex. Let's talk about an extension of Cliff High, the functional schizophrenic that fragments. And then Jay Essex has got the kill switch. And he's just been waiting to die until they kill off the female Jesus. Because Jay Essex is the oldest soul. And they've said I'm the oldest soul. And these bitches stole my Akashic records. Now, that's a lot more serious than just stealing my fucking materialistic YouTube channel. They're playing games with the God. The archons, the principalities and powers, these fuckers are crazy, man. I don't get it. I respect the unknown and go on my intuition. Tag Linda Moulton Howe, Ozark Mountain Part 2. The real Elvis is now Rob Joyce by Tom Rust, aka the AI that I used to know as the man Randy Moggins. And of course, Appalachian Sorcery and the DGINN with Duncan O'Finian, open source occult TV. Oh, and the Show Me Institute. You know, I'm from the Show Me State. And here is something that I need to click on that is probably going to be boring, but it's my own research, and you guys are more than welcome to this warehouse of knowledge. This is called The Cost of Transparency. It's under 3 minutes long. Get it, go. Joplin.
We all have a right to see how government is spending our money, but depending on where you live, it could be really expensive. That's why researchers at the Show Me Institute
Tag Kansas City. They stole all St. Louis's money. I mean, St. Louis that gave it to them. It was one hand greases the other. And boy, is it popping off in Kansas City.
Not so much. A lot of times what we would see is some pretty outrageous demands for money to get information. Outside of Kansas City lies the city of Buckner. They said 5 years of their
There's my
records
caboose.
cost us an
That's
estimated
Ferguson.
$11,000. In the city of Hollister near Branson, they said they were going to charge us $25,000.
Branson will tag the Presleys and John Schneider singing Christmas songs in flippin' Branson.
Geography shouldn't dictate whether or not you have transparent government. In the case of Battlefield, $35,000.
Tag Battlefield.
One of the concerns that we've heard
And the transparency that these wily coyotes got me to divulge. An innocent virgin. I mean, how could you get away with cyber murder on a redhead that everybody knows? Irrelevant. I know. The Winfield Ferry. What do you want to go away? You better tag Christian and Brian Westland.
So when your request came in, we met it as a challenge, as you know, you've requested.
It's a peninsula.
And we wanted to fulfill that as quickly as possible. And it also showed us the need to not just move forward.
It's an island with a hill in the center.
Because some of those files that y'all requested,
The bottom floods out.
been
You
here
run
and
to the
since
top
we
of
went
the
digital,
peak
so we've seen the need to go back
and get your
in
life
and
raft
fill in
kind
some
of
those
place.
gaps.
I think governments can't just give you guys the information and go, we've done our
It's
job, check
the
the box, and move
it's
on.
where
We really need to take time to show
the three rivers combine.
those
It's called the
choices,
convergence.
where the money's at,
Missouri,
and how their government's
Mississippi, and Illinois rivers. And the only place that it flows north and south at the same exact time is right down the street from the big yellow house on the cosmic vortex. And the only other place that is the Nile River in Egypt. Yeah, one of my lifetimes definitely was the Isis Osiris story. I think we're done. Oh, it's Prince Harry. See, this is supposed to be about
primary education. If that can be done, Prince Harry's passion for Lesotho has earned him a special
redhead
place in many Basotho's hearts.
code.
When he first came, we gave him a name, a family name.
He says William's a bitch.
So in his raft of names,
They don't have the same father.
somewhere, and
You
that's
couldn't tell,
Lesotho
huh?
name in recognizing and accepting him into Lesotho, not only into Lesotho but into the family as a family
Well,
member.
that's because redheads are accepted by the cool black community.
Neglected young shepherd boys in Lesotho who could never have had a shot at basic education. Resources were mobilized.
This is Scott Myers, Dennis the Menace.
Many projects, Santa Valley remains much closer to Prince Harry's heart. I love children, but coming out here is different. I mean, you come out here, you see children everywhere.
That's Max Spears with a red head.
8-year-olds, 10-year-olds looking
Fucking.
at the castle. Their only means of protection is rocks. You know.
They switch hair.
The nicest thing out here is they don't know who I am. I'm just a normal guy to them.
That's why they're shapeshifters.
It's so special to be one of them. For now, all eyes will be on Prince Harry as he prepares to walk down.
Yeah, I know.
Prince Seychelles
Right, he already married the other girl. And they're getting sued, or she's getting sued because she lied about her dad. And you know what? I can't keep up with the Joneses of the kings and queens of bullshit. Nothing against anybody, but this was 2 years ago, and it was SABC News. Channel 2 doesn't come in very good here in St. Louis. Code Girls, The Untold Story of America. I don't think they allow white people. Priscilla Presley, First Person, June 29th, 1991, by Elvis of Australia. That's because she assumes the script as an actress in flippin' Dallas. And she's got Dorothy Hamill's hair. Here's a great one from Randy. Fact-checking dark journalist. Well, dark journalist was some Air Force psychological operation pilot test run to mess with Rudolph Steiner. Oh, Lord. Black Earth Productions with Sophias. Oh, and Healing Og. Wait, after Og lied and deceived to me for his own gain and his own misadventures in this dog-eat-dog spy versus spy mind control project, and Og as a child having a nervous breakdown because he offended my spirit and he knew it when he was doing it, but he forgot. The Og-Tellez problem. Well, Geoff Dixon seems to know, and always remember Dixon is associated with psychics, and G, like monograph, tells us is the seventh letter of the alphabet, so surely it's Masonic. It's like a bad cartoon. And I'm going to see what he says Og's problem is, because obviously I'm not capable of bringing this image of John Schneider's studios. And he's going to tell you about the trailers he's got. He's going to tell you about mocking the RV community. He's going to tell you about every color house in his compound. And that's why people are calling him a cult leader. I just call him a good old boy that likes to collect shit. Well, anyhow, he's not a hoarder either. And then he's got these different recording studios. This is all on the same piece of property. I got a weird feeling that it's 420 acres in Tennessee. What the hell do I know? It goes with the Elvis story. You don't get it. I'm just breaking down code and counting the time down until I get the fuck off the phone. Because this ain't no prank phone call. And I'm telling ET to phone home. And these bitches keep giving me morsels, acting like we're on the way. Here we come. But we're having fun. Too much fun partying without you. Stay your ass at home. All right. Fuck you very much. This is the only list I'm gonna entertain like this. Oh, don't forget Kara St. Louis. Return of sorcerers and healing from the fairies. Now, this whole thing is occulted and is spellcast on. And this goes back to 2010 when the cheddar was put in the trap before Cheesy here got online, because I'm from the future, they're in the past, you get it. They're leaving messages and fucking shit up, and everything's lawless, like the Terminator. I'm like Sarah Connors, and that's been long known by Smokey Joe and whoever else. But the point is that Bo and Luke got fucked up by a Russian spy with a gap between her legs, and they were thinking with their small head, I don't know. But I don't have that kind of gap between my legs, and don't tell me that I got no soul, because you can't pitch a softball through my crotch. Okay. We got Lisa and Danny, of course, two main instigators. You know, that's Life Perplexed. And Lilu's mom, the junkie with the dark hair. She don't come out to play. She already played face off and got unfucked. More from Og. Oh, more from Tommy Williams, a.k.a. the guy that looks just like my dead ex-brother-in-law, the firstborn to my ex, Dopey the Turnip, who winds up being the middle child, all fucking things. But anyhow, Brent in real life passed. So they assumed his image, put it behind a psychological operation, talked shit in my head lock me in a castle that the Vatican runs secretly. It's all true. It's called Truth, Honor, and Integrity Show. And believe it or not, his widow, Kim, that's why they named the trust fund holder Kim, because Kim was left an endowment by her wealthy parents. And this is all about identity theft and stealing anything they can from anybody, especially dignity. And that's hagiography. And I'm a board certified fucking police bitch. And I'm making a citizen's arrest. And representing myself pro se in this court from hell. And that's how the web was woven. You better damn well tag it. Oh, here's Karen Hughes, network of global corporate control vectors. Well, she's one of them. Surprise. Every one of these people has been talking shit for the last 10 years about all their secret information. They were all liars and deceivers, and then here comes the honest girl, and everybody says don't trust her. So back to this intelligence test, don't blame me. I mean, they didn't tell me before I did it. I watched it happen and was begging for help from the public and every three-letter agency and the real firemen and the real people that protect and serve and the fucking oath keepers. Have that, Ferguson. Oh, the U.S. National Archives says we have not a government. Well, they're the ones that took my Glasscock history and put it in the private Discord server. So see, I'm still telling you that they are so slick here in this virtual world that they created their own fake judicial system, their own fake media that suits this war between red and blue, tags back to Kansas City and Missouri Jayhawks. Hatfields and McCoys in Taco. Did y'all hear that big rumble? 3:03 a.m., 3:49 on the clock. That was like a sonic boom. Of course, just in a virtual reality, fucking possessed fireworks kind of way. I am running out of time and battery. Barry King, Black and White, Freaky Friday, the Kevin Baker Show. What another tag for the Computer Misuse Act, UK. And how it relates to America. America Freedom Radio. Murders. PSYOPs. And that fucking Terry Joyce. Half-bit nickel whore and soft porn, and they put a bag on her head and played comic. Oh, and she's the Hollywood hemptress, so she thinks she gets high on hemp. See, it's the Cuckoo Club. Oh, and the Whole World's Laughing podcast with no other than who should be Corey Good in his own mind. Shane, the fucking ruiner, and his blog, which nobody was ever supposed to find. Now we have to go back to these data hackers that accuse me of being a data hacker and take that and rotate it and salute the fags. False flags. Oh, and the dead corporation that incorporated America into democide. Yeah, Og and Shane wear the beards of terrorists and of Zanash and this cult of people that make sacrifices with sharp, flat blades and bleed you dry, bleed you white, white on white hate crime, black on black hate crime, and just basic general new age fucking bullshit. Tag CW cult, Commonwealth chanting, and Helena Blavatsky at CCN. Randy Morgan, Space Cowboys. Unauthorized disclosure, publicresources.org. A little Elvis piece of fun. Natalie Jaresco, a CIA asset, and Elvis. Oh, but wait. Elvis is responsible for COVID, by the way. So you better tag Omar Corona, the web bot from hell, that Cliff High and Jay Essex had a love child and made this fucking web bot. And so now we're going to find out who this alleged Natalie Jaresco is, because she's owned by the CIA. And this is called Like Tube. Four years ago, tag 2016, and CCN. The year Randy took me to the slaughter.
That being said, come on, you go back to the Yushchenko administration, everyone in the Russian media, Kathy Yushchenko's a CIA spy, and the CIA was planning for years to work with Viktor Yushchenko and so forth. And again, you can only say, well, I only wish the agency worked that effectively. You're right. You're exactly right, William. There's nothing that you can really do. People who are going to believe that are going to believe that. There's some people that believe that Elvis is still alive and aliens exist, and there's going to be people that are going to believe that this is a U.S. Western intelligence agency plot. You know what? If the average Ukrainian ends up earning more money, having a stable life, a system of checks and balances and rule of law, they'll say, you know what? Give us more.
Oh, that's it. Right. No. This opens up with Tucker, which is Randy Morgan, saying, wash your hands when you come in my kitchen. This is called I Have No Idea What I'm Doing. 5 months ago by Tuck Talks. Stop it. Get out of Dodge. We're 22 seconds in. Complete radio silence. This is going on right now. So it's jump time.
Trisha, you are my shine star with your double eyes. Oh, baby.
It's sus. Vinny Divine, can you hear me? That's my Dave. It's Randy Morgan's in disguise. He's fucking the Jedi in Star Wars that went nuts. With a black heart. Organ stealer. You fucking monkey grinder. I love you, you pain in my ass. Fucktard. Black-eyed son. I want you to get off my motherfucking channel, you fat ass.
I know you're smoking weed.
Like texting me while you're standing.
I I haven't even got a chance to catch a bus.
Isn't that what your wife does?
I can't catch a break.
Yeah, but she's, she's.
Isn't that what
I'm
your
somewhere
kids do?
across the universe, fucktard. I can't believe you wanted to kill me. Just because you wear diapers.
So, what do you say we give this?
Lost your fucking grounding. You only got 1 foot. They're gonna put you in a granimal jumper.
I'm just a participant.
You done lost your mind. And I gotta get off the phone. Dish with Trish. Well, that's awesome hooker. Your buddy, the baddest bitch on YouTube. Say it with me. Danny Arnold McKinney. Her life is perplexed, Tucker. And you did it. I blame you. Because you're the dick. And she's just a punk. She's got a dildo if she calls her friend.
Why don't you look up Tribe's cousin and unban them?
She has stolen, along with you. Oh yeah, 60,000 at St. Jude's. Who do you think you are, fucking Elvis? I gotta get off the phone. It's been real and it's been fun, but it sure hasn't been real fun. Now, here's what you and I are gonna do, because I care this fucking much. Now, here's what's gonna happen, Shifty Sam. Okay. %20 battery, shit. Reviewing. Reviewing Divinity. Dukes of Hurry Hazard. Gotta go. I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin with no face. See you later.